Alright, this is video 2 in my series. I just got done installing the software on the Raspberry Pi Looperlative 1. I'm going to go ahead now and configure things a bit. So I've got a floor controller here, and I've got an Akai APC Mini. I'm using USB connections to these. The floor controller will allow MIDI cables, and you can do that. The nice thing about the USB cable is that it powers the device at the same time, so I don't need separate power for it. So I'm doing everything through USB here. I will go ahead and put some power on the Raspberry Pi. And it will take a while for it to discover, well, it's got to boot up, and then it'll take it a while to discover that Akai. In the meantime, we'll go over to the computer and take a look at the configuration. We'll start with the foot controller. So on the foot controller, if I press a button, I have to make sure that the LP is running. There we go. Now it's running. So I can press a button and I see that was a program change 0 that was sent by the controller. Now a 1, now a 2, a 3, and a 4. And you can see, oops, sorry. The video blanking went pretty quick. You can see with after I hit one of these buttons, you can see what function it's got. So in this case, sync record dub on program change 1, on program change 2 is record dub, on program change 0 is play stop now, and so we can go ahead and we can change some of these settings. So let's say we go over to program change 3, we'll leave that, and we'll change it from stop now, we'll change it to let's say what would be interesting here, let's go with track erase would be good. We'll do that. So that'll be track erase now. And what you can't see is I'm going and changing. So we'll go back over to the other camera so we can now look at the Akai, which has synced up now so we can see what it's doing. Okay, so the Akai, I've standardized the display here. This first column is showing which track is the active track. This is just showing a set of colors which indicate kind of a track number. If you're using this with an LP2, the colors match up with the LP2 colors. The next two columns show the track state. So if I record, and now you can see the buttons I was pushing before, I get a flashing light to record. I get a green flashing light to say I'm now overdubbing, and then just a steady green here says play. I can hit stop there, and my erase button that I just erased or just programmed is there. I can do the same thing with any of the buttons on here. Also, I should say the other columns, this column here shows that it's half speed. This column shows that the track is in reverse. This shows current track volume level. It'll get dimmer as you reduce the track volume. And then the same thing with feedback. Right now feedback's 100, so it's all the way on. But if you reduce the feedback, these lights will get dimmer. So on the standard panel here, you get a few things shown to you to help you know what's going on with the looper. So the big thing, of course, is I can change. Oops, that's the erase button. That's the next track. I can change tracks. I say I want to record on that track, and that's fine. Now I want to stop. I want to go to another track. I want to record on that track, and play that, and I don't like that, so I'm going to erase that. So that in short is how I go ahead and configure the unit. That's how I display. I'm showing the Akai APC Mini here, but you can also use a Novation Launchpad Mini is also supported with this software. Thank you.